Imagine, if you will, a battlefield in the throes of World War II. The air is thick with smoke and fear, the earth beneath trembling from the unending onslaught of artillery. The reality of the battlefield was raw and visceral. It was chaos incarnate, a cacophony of sounds that seemed to never cease. The deafening roar of gunfire, the sharp, jarring sounds of shells exploding nearby, the gut-wrenching cries of wounded comrades. The sights were no less harrowing. The once green fields now churned into a muddy morass, littered with the detritus of war. The smells were overpowering, a mix of spent gunpowder, burning fuel, and the unforgettable stench of death. In this theater of war, amidst the turmoil and terror, a group of soldiers stood firm. They were the 2nd Armored Division, the Hell on Wheels, and the 41st Infantry Regiment. These men, these brave souls, were tasked with a mission that would see them face some of the most grueling battles of the Second World War. The 2nd Armored Division was a formidable force, known for its speed and striking power. They were the spearhead, the first to engage the enemy, the first to endure the onslaught. The 41st Infantry Regiment, their brothers in arms, were the backbone, holding the line, refusing to yield. Their role in the war was pivotal. They fought in North Africa, Sicily, and Normandy. They were instrumental in the liberation of France and the push into Germany. They were the bulwark against the German forces, the line in the sand, the defenders of freedom. They faced adversity with courage. They faced the enemy with resolve. In the midst of this tumultuous maelstrom, amongst the brave soldiers of the 2nd Armored Division, stood a man named Sergeant Jesse C. Presley. Born on the 3rd of April 1918, Sergeant Jesse C. Presley was not just a soldier, but a hero. His journey began in the sun-baked landscapes of North Africa and would take him to the war-torn streets of Germany. As a member of the 2nd Armored Division, 41st Infantry Regiment, Sergeant Presley was part of a formidable force. This division, known as Hell on Wheels, was instrumental in many of the significant battles of World War II. From the arid deserts of North Africa to the frosty fields of Europe, they were a beacon of hope and a symbol of resilience. Sergeant Presley's courage was tested early on in the North African campaign. In those expansive sandy plains, the heat of battle was as intense as the blazing sun. Yet Presley and his comrades stood firm, their resolve unbroken. They pushed back against the Axis powers, inching steadily towards victory. Their journey then took them across the Mediterranean to the rocky shores of Sicily. It was here, in the midst of chaos and gunfire, that Sergeant Presley displayed extraordinary valor. He single-handedly took out a German machine gun nest, a feat of bravery that earned him the Bronze Star. This decoration, one of the highest military honors, was a testament to his courage and skill. However, the war was not without its trials. During the infamous Battle of the Bulge, in the bitter cold of a Belgian winter, Sergeant Presley was wounded near the town of Shone. Despite the pain and the harsh conditions, he fought on, his spirit unyielding. For his sacrifice, he was awarded the Purple Heart, a recognition of the blood he had shed for his country. Yet the journey didn't end there. From the snow-covered fields of Belgium, Sergeant Presley and the 2nd Armored Division pressed on. They crossed into Germany, bringing the fight to the heart of the enemy's territory. Through bombed-out cities and ruined villages, they marched on, their determination unwavering. Sergeant Jesse C. Presley was more than just a soldier. He was a beacon of courage and resilience, a symbol of the indomitable spirit of the 2nd Armored Division. His journey from North Africa to Germany was not just a geographical trek, but a testament to the human spirit, to the bravery and resilience that lies within us all. Through bravery and determination, Sergeant Presley left an indelible mark on the history of the 2nd Armored Division, a legacy that echoes through time. When the guns fell silent and the smoke of battle cleared, Sergeant Presley returned home, forever changed by the experiences of war. Jesse C. Presley, or as friends and family knew him, Jesse was no longer just the boy from the South. He was now a war hero, a Bronze Star recipient, and a Purple Heart awardee. But he was also a man who had seen the harsh realities of war, the toll it takes not just on the body but on the spirit. Yet he carried these experiences not as a burden, but as a badge of honor, a testament to his resilience and strength. When he stepped foot back on American soil, he was greeted by a nation grateful for his service, but no one was more relieved to see him than Frances Presley, the woman who would become his wife. You see, Jesse and Frances had a love story that was as enduring as it was beautiful. Their bond, forged in the crucible of war, was stronger than any adversity they faced. Together they embarked on a new journey, one that was less about gunfire and more about the laughter of children. They raised a family of 5, each child a testament to their enduring love and commitment. Jesse was a devoted father, instilling in his children the values he held dear: courage, resilience, and a deep love for their country. The years passed, and Jesse found a new purpose outside the military. He served the United States Postal Service, delivering more than just letters and packages. He was delivering connections, news, and sometimes the simple joy of a handwritten note. His dedication to his job was just as strong as his commitment to his country, earning him the respect of his colleagues and the community at large. Retirement came, as it does for everyone, but Jesse wore it with grace. He spent his days surrounded by the love of his family, his war stories becoming the stuff of legend among his grandchildren. His Bronze Star and Purple Heart, once symbols of a violent past, were now reminders of a grandpa who had bravely fought for freedom. But even heroes are not immune to the passage of time. On May 3, 2002, Sergeant Jesse Presley passed away. His departure left a void, an absence that was felt by his family, his friends, and a nation that never forgot his service. Despite the horrors of war, Sergeant Presley found solace in the arms of his family, cherishing the peace he had fought so hard for. His life after the war was not just about survival, but about thriving, about making the most of the peace he had helped secure. His story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a beacon of hope that even in the darkest times there is always light at the end of the tunnel. On May 3, 2002, Sergeant Jesse C. Presley passed away, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire. Born on April 3, 1918, Presley was a soldier who served with honor, fought with courage, and lived with integrity. He was more than a soldier. He was a father, a husband, and a dedicated civil servant. Presley's military journey began with the 2nd Armored Division, 41st Infantry Regiment during the Second World War. From the sands of North Africa to the forests of Germany, he fought with unwavering bravery. His courage under fire was recognized when he single-handedly took out a German machine gun nest in Sicily, earning him the Bronze Star. His service, however, was not without sacrifice. Near the town of Donchamp, Belgium, during the grueling Battle of the Bulge, Presley was wounded. For his injuries and the bravery he displayed, he was awarded the Purple Heart. His resilience in the face of adversity is a testament to his character and the spirit of the American soldier. After the war, Presley returned home. He married Frances Presley, and together they raised 5 children. He swapped his soldier's uniform for that of a postal worker and served his community as a member of the United States Postal Service until his retirement. His dedication to service, whether on the battlefield or delivering mail, was a cornerstone of his life. Presley's legacy extends far beyond his family and his community. He represents the extraordinary courage, dedication, and selflessness of those who served in the Second World War. His story is a part of the tapestry of American history, a thread woven into the narrative of a country shaped by the bravery of its people. And so we remember Sergeant Jesse C. Presley, a true American hero, whose courage and dedication shall forever be etched in the annals of history.